tired, drink this. It's a special remedy I whipped up to help with fatigue.
Yes, mommy.
I made a new blended perfume.
Alright, so you already know what time it is. Let's go see. Let's see how that aim is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that aim is definitely worth it. What is up, Dibs? It's your boy D. Welcome back to the channel and more Goddess of Victory NIKKE. In today's video, I'm diving into the game and I'm going to do a couple of, maybe, I'm probably only going to do one, but we're going to do our review and a summon here for our girl, Eunhwa tactical upgrade. Hopefully we get her, but if we don't, she's a permanent unit. I'm going to put her on my wish list. Eunhwa is actually out already as well. Unfortunately, I'm not doing for her in this video. I'm going to be doing my review for her right after this, but I've been really busy with work, so unfortunately my schedule has been getting conflicted. So as you can see, we got this right here. We still got 20 days left as of recording of this video. By the time you see it, it'll probably be 19 days left, so be sure to jump on and get this because it's a 14-day login. Same thing with this costume. This is a 20-day login right here, but at the same time, you can actually buy out these with some gems right here if you need to catch up. So be sure to grab up this costume because it's worth it. It's damn sure worth it. Of course, you know, we got the Julia costume going on over here as well. So yeah, make sure you grab a bet if you guys are, you know, wanting to get the passes and all. We got the story right here, which I'm not going to go into at the moment. And we also had our Goddamn Union raid going on, which actually ended as of right now. So yeah. Now, if we go over to the outpost, Debs, we do have another story that has actually been added. Oh my gosh, why is this out here? God damn it. There we go. That should fix that. Okay, good. I don't know why that bugs me so much, seeing that line right there. But yeah. So we go to the command center real quick, and I'm going to go here. Now, majority of dailies are already done and all, so if we do get her, we will be leveling her up and all, but I'm pretty positive we're not. If I no, I don't want to go to advise. I actually want to go to recollection. And I'm going to go over to the archive, and I'm going to scroll all the way down. So we did get a new story. We got this one right here, Jinx player. So if you guys missed this event, feel free to go do so. I'm actually planning on unlocking all of these eventually, just so I can go through them and just enjoy them at my own leisure and all that stuff eventually. So that would be cool. And then of course we got these 3 stories right here that are available. These have been available for quite a while. Just want to let you guys know that y'all can go back and do the full Fool's Day events as well. So yeah, full Fool's Day 1 and 2, and you can also do first affection as well. So that is what's up too, Dibs. It's a good thing right there and all. So yeah, we got some pretty cool things that's been added in. They actually fixed a couple of things that was going on with the audio in game for the story mode and what I heard and all. So that's pretty damn dope as well. They said that they fixed it. It was going on in JP and over here in global and in NA. So I mean with the English audio. So I mean, just glad they fixed it. We also got the week reset right here. I have not collected it at all. Here's my dailies, and here's my weekly collection right here. So as you can see, I'm building back up those gems. That's why I said I'm not going all in on these units. I'm also going to collect this right here as well, just to build up on some stuff that I need to build up on. And yeah. So I mean, yeah, we got some pretty cool things going on. And we do have Eunhwa available, but like I said, I'm doing probably one and done for each unit, just because like I just don't want to spend everything again and then be out of luck when the anniversary comes around. So yeah, so with that, let's go ahead, dive right in here. We are here to do our review for Eunhwa, so we're gonna go past this, and we got 30 tickets, so we do have enough to do one draw for each of them right now, and then build all that back up again. So let's see what we're gonna get here. Let's see. Are we gonna get SSR? I mean, she is Elysium, so I mean, all right. So it is a dud, and that's okay. So, like I said, one and done. I'm not gonna stress myself out too badly about it. Unfortunately, we just didn't get her, but we built back up a little couple tickets there, so we do got that. And I mean, yeah, but we are gonna do a 10 draw right here just to build that up real quick. Just see if we can get something off of this. Bam, bam. Nothing. That's fine. Not gonna get mad. Again, like I said, Emma is permanent. I will be adding her to my wish list on here. Once all three of them go away, they're gonna get put there immediately. And whenever I get them, I get them. But they're permanent. So now we're gonna go ahead over to here, and I want to actually go through her skill sets because I never really read through them. But if we go over to Nikkepedia here, Dibbies, and we can actually scroll on down. But we're gonna filter, and I'm just gonna go to Elysium because that's all I care about right now. Go down to Elysium, and we're gonna just do her. We're not gonna worry about the other two because we're gonna do them in their own video. So let's go ahead and check out this right here. So first off, of course, you want to know, check out those voice lines.
Here, drink this. It's a special remedy I whipped up to help with fatigue. I made a new blend of perfume. What do you think, Commander?
Ooh, that's steam, bruh.
If you need anything, just let me know, okay? I made a new blend of perfume. What do you think, Commander? If you need anything, just let me know, okay?
Yo, she's sweating so damn hard.
I made a new blend of perfume. If you're tired, drink this. It's a special remedy I whipped up to help with fatigue.
Yes, mommy.
I made a new blend of perfume.
Alright, so you already know what time it is. Let's go see. Let's see how that aim is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that aim is definitely worth it. Yo, that aim and that pop is definitely worth it, bro. 100%. 100% worth it. On fleek, worth it. On fleek, worth it, bro. Oh yeah. I mean, if you look at the, that aim is godlike. Most definitely godlike. Shit. Yeah, godlike, bro. Alrighty, so y'all know the routine. So let's go ahead and check out her skill sets now. Oh wait, no, we're not checking out the skills yet. We gotta do this. Her reload is actually different. Her stun.
Have you noticed how Eunhwa's expression softens a little whenever you visit the armory?
Oh.
Don't tell her I said that. Looks like everyone has their hands full. Should I prepare some finger food that's easy to munch on?
Okay. Let's do one more.
If you're bored, want to go shopping with me? I just ran out of the ingredients I need to make perfume.
Good shit. Okay. Alright, Dibs. So let's go ahead over here. So, of course, Dibs, we're going to go through her skills now. So she is a fire code unit, of course, which fire has been getting a lot of love alongside Elysium. As you can see right here, she's a machine gun user, Dibs. Its high ammo capacity and rapid firing features make it perfect for dealing with the swarming enemies. And her ammo capacity is at 300. Her reload time is 2.50 seconds. And her control mode is normal. It says her effects is targets. She deals 5.57 damage, 5.57 attack damage when hitting the core, of course, and then of course she deals 200 damage when attacking the core directly. She is a supporter unit, of course, and she is an Elysian class manufacturer. Yes. Again, she isn't overspec, so that's also going to be why where I knew we weren't going to get her. So these skill sets that we're going to be looking at here is a bit it's going to be overpowered. They're going to be powerful. So yeah, so her first, all right, as I was saying, we're going to go over her skills now. So her first skill is a passive, and it's called Environment Setup. It activates at the start of the battle, affects self, environment setup, functions, sprays a solution into the surroundings to create an advantageous battlefield. Advantageous battlefield. Sorry, Dibs. Effect 1. Damage taken is up by 3.9% for 10 seconds. It affects the target. It affects the targets. All enemies, including those that appear during the environment setup. Effect 2, environment setup, continuously recovers 2.32% of the caster's final max HP every 1 second for 10 seconds. Effect 2, targets all allies. Alright. Recurring invital. Recurring invental. I'm sorry, Dibs. Interval. Requiring interval is lasts for 30 seconds. I'm sorry, Dibs. I like dyslexia sucks having it. Alright, and it says activates when the enemy appears. Affects self. It says exposure undispellable. Effect attract taunt all enemies continuously, which is pretty damn cool, but there is a catch to her, which we'll talk about in a moment, because the thing is she's going to need her allies in there, meaning Eunhwa or Bestie. But I do have an idea on how we can make that work, because it just says it'd be someone from the same squad for her, so we could actually use the old ones, I believe, as well, just to see if her skill is going to pop off. So let's see. So right here it says the next one is called LT formation. This is the skill I was talking about, the LT formation, because Eunhwa needs this actually. This skill is skill tune is a passive. It says it activates only if self is alive. LT formation function issues a battle advantageous tactic to targets. In effect 1, affects all allies from the same squad. Critical damage is up by 23.51% continuously. Effects 2, affects all allies. Projectiles explosion damage is up by 2.32% continuously. The bonus effect, when applying AS function to self, effect 1 affects all allies. True damage is up by 30.97% continuously. Affects 2 excuse me, Dibs. Effect 2 affects all allies. Projectile explosion damage is up by 3.9% continuously. And effect 3 affects self. Exposure activation disable continuously. And effect 4 affects self. Reoccurring interval of environment setup is down by 20 seconds continuously. And finally, Dibs, we got her burst skill, which is called Battlefield Formation. This is an active skill. It activates and it affects all allies. Battlefield Formation attack is up by 40.7% of the caster's attack for 10 seconds. It affects self. If self is an environment setup status, it increases environment setup. Function increase environment setup duration by 10 seconds. For 10 seconds. Effect 1, damage taken multiplier. If environment setup is scaled by 100%. Jeez. Okay, good shit. Okay. Effect 1, targets all enemies. Effect 2, piercing damage. Potency. Potency of HP restored by 29.04%. Effect 2, targets all allies. Wow. So the thing is, she does need her partners in there for her to actually be very useful, which is why I'm like, I really believe that the other Eunhwa would actually be good with her as well. Now, of course, first Eunhwa and Bestie are not that good, but I do believe they would work out to help out with her in the end, because it says that you need a partner, anyone on her side. And of course, you know, she is a burster 1 unit, so of course she's not a heavy burster. And if you go right here to absolute, as you can see, all of these are on her side. You can use any of them, I believe, and it will work. So we're definitely going to throw this Eunhwa in for now and that Bestie in for now. And when we do our review for Eunhwa, we're going to go in the new Eunhwa and old Bestie And when Bestie come out, we're going to throw all 3 of them in together of the new ones. Even though, you know, bada bing, bada boom, we don't have her. But, alright, Dibbies. So, I'm going to go ahead over to, because I haven't done a real heavy research on this. We are going to be going over to the Union Raid area in this case, and we're going to be battling. So, I'm probably going to do like 1, maybe 2 battles and all that stuff with this squad. So, I'm going to jump off screen real quick. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go ahead and build my squad real quick. Dibs. Now again, this is going to be a pretty short video compared to how it really is, because you know I'm not doing all heavy summons and all the extra stuff I usually put in. I ain't going to be putting in here. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, Dibs. So we got our first team set up, which is going to feature Emma, of course, and I'm going to be using the older Eunhwa alongside the older Vestie, because I don't have those 2 at all, just like I don't have actually her. Again, if we don't get any of them, we're going to just be using the overpowered versions that we actually have right now. So we got that, and of course we're going to be using our girl Eun as well as Siren right here. So those are going to be the units that we're going to be working on using at the moment. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to dive right into this right quick, and we'll see how this is going to go. So I'm not expecting to do any high damage. What I want to see is if she's going to manage to pull off her AT field and all that stuff. I do want to see, I mean, yeah, I'm going to see that barrier is going to pop up. So first things first, let's go here, make sure our burst animations are turned on, because we do want to see that burst animation for her at least 1 time in battle. Alright, so we got that.
There you go. Little therapy for everyone.
Beautiful. Alright, boom. Fire. Vestie. Alright, so now that that's done, I actually want to see if it's active. So yeah, the LT field function is up. It's increasing projectile damage and all that stuff as well. Now, of course, this is not the Eunhwa that's going to get the advantage from it. Oh, she is getting the advantage from it. Okay, so they are getting those advantages. They do get them. So that's what I wanted to see. So now, again, I know I'm not going to be doing no heavy ass damage here. Of course, obviously I'm not. I know I'm not. Like, I'm not expecting to do any heavy ass damage, because like I'm not using the newer versions of that. I'm using the old ones. So, and why? We're going to burst again. Bam. There we go. Good thing is, and why she is a burst 2 and she doesn't have that long ass cooldown like Emma does. Boom. Alright. Yeah, that's steam, bruh. That's steam. Bam. Come on, boy. Start attacking, girl. Now, of course, like, she's not doing projectile damage. The one's going to get the projectile damage is going to be our girl, Vestie, as well. She's the main one that's going to get it, although she's not fire, so she's not going to be doing the damage we want her to. Beautiful. Huh. Damn. Nice. That is cool though. So she does have it, right? Yeah, she has it. The projectile damage, critical damage, and all that stuff. So yeah. So I can't sit there and say I'm not happy with it. I just wish that they were all usable without each other. But this team was made to actually work with each other. That's why they're here. They were made to work alongside each other. Fire. Boom. Boop. Boop. Beautiful.
Was it like this?
Man, so if this is doing base damage, and also the Eunhwa and this Vestie, they're not maxed out. They're not. They're only at like, their skills are only at like +4. And also, I mean, I'm not expecting them to do heavy damage here, because the other Eunhwa, you know, I will be maxing them out. Whenever I get them, immediately Emma, Eunhwa, and Vestie, they are going to get overloaded quickly and everything immediately put on them. The moment I get all 3 of those units, they'll get overloaded quickly. But again, this is a team that I wouldn't like all out use, and like if I already have my setup I have now. This is this would be a team that I would like run story with and all, or want to have for recreation just to have them in my collection and everything. But they are good units. Like all together, they're gonna be busted as fuck together, all three of them. But separately, the only one that I know for a fact that's going to be good from what I've been reading up on is Vesti. She's the only one that's going to be actually good on her own. You need Emma for Eunhwa to work, which is why I said with Eunhwa I will have Emma on my squad. If I get the new Eunhwa, cool. But if I don't, again, we'll be using these versions. I will be doing that. Like I said, each time I will do one summon, and then we'll go off of that. But I do have one more team after this one that we will be trying out here, which is just going to incorporate our girl, what's her name, Ray from Evangelion, and we're going to be using Killer Wife just to get some more fire support in here as well. But again, like I said, this Vesti, she's a water core, so she's not doing the output that we really would want here. Now, the thing is, Rapi is no longer a part of this squad, because I would have hit old Rapi in, but since she's not a part of this anymore, that's why I'm saying it. Like, it would have been great if Rapi was still a part of the squad, but you gotta think about it. Rapi, Big Hood, with these three, bro. But I mean, at the end of the day, it would be cool to have them on the team together. All three overstep. Or all four overspec, I mean. So, definitely going to be doing that right there. Hands down. Let me turn the volume off on my phone real quick. Or text her back, because Britt's going to keep calling. You know, that's the second time. I know that was loud, so I am sorry. I am very sorry that was so loud in my ears. Hold on, Dibbies. Alright, so we're down 19 seconds. I actually want to see if that field is still up, because it said it's going to be a permanent, right? That's the one thing I didn't check. Yeah, environmental field. Yeah, effect is permanent, and then the LT field is permanent. Oh my god, they're permanent. I didn't know that was permanent. Oh shit, it's permanent? Is it permanent for all of them? It's permanent for all of them. Yo, I didn't even realize that at first. That's actually really good. So that's why she's constantly going to be giving them that buff they need to actually keep on attacking. Boop. Yeah, that is so sexy, bro. That's my girl. That smile. Bro, the solution of her outfit, nice and slimy, bro. So, hands down, Dibs. Like, again, these are units that I wouldn't have wasted my tickets on anyway. In this case, I had to go and blow everything on limited units. Like, I needed to have one copy. So, as like I thought, I wasn't gonna break no records here. I didn't expect to. And plus the damage wouldn't have mattered because she's not. I don't have her. And all that stuff as well. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna swap out into the next unit and all, the next team, and all that good stuff, and we're gonna see how that one actually does. Alrighty, so we got our next team here. Of course, you already know we got Emma, Eunhwa, and Vesti in. We also pulled in our girl Rei Ayanami from the original collaboration of Evangelion. I don't have no overload equipment on her, as you can see, except for this one piece that can be evolved, but I don't have anything really on her. And of course, on our girl D Killer Wife, I'm still working on my equipment on her. Matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and do this daily right here, get that done. Just, you know, screw it, might as well go ahead and you know what, might as well level it up completely. She's wifey in the fucking way, so I'll get the stuff back. Like I've been doing the underground raid or the other raids, so it's fine. What did we get? Ill. Change back. We're gonna do one more. Okay, I got no choice. I'll keep it. I'll change it to it. All right, Dibs. So let's go ahead and dive right into this. So of course, I know that we're not going to be. This is not going to go towards our score here because we don't have them, but that is perfectly fine. All right. So again, we're working on doing Emma and all of them. So let's go. Boom, boom, boop. So, Emma, burst. I want to see something. I want to see if the projectile thing is going to equip to her. I want them all go through their burst first, because I want to see if it's only going to work for them, or will it work for our girl Ray. So, we get it. Let's see. Hold on. It works for everyone else. It works for everyone else. That's good. So the thing is, we are getting the LT field, the projectile damage. We are getting that for her, and it's permanent. We're also getting the increased support there to increase attack support. This is not from her though. This is from someone else right here. Battlefield function, we got that and all. But the thing is, it's not going to be permanent for this. This is not going to be permanent. This is only going to last for a couple of seconds. But I think it's permanent for her team members. LT field. Oh no, this isn't permanent either in environments. But LT function is perfect. So that's great. So we are getting projectile damage for other fire units, which is great. Which means as long as we have a variation of Eunhwa and Vesti on the squad, which means honestly we would only probably need one of them to actually make this work, it looks like. We'll probably only need one of them to actually make this work, probably. So in that sense, we may actually be able to make this actually work in the long run, just with the units in general, when you really think about it, because of you know, all the other goddamn things we have going on. We might be able to just make it work in general. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure my team setup will probably be the same way in this case, like with these three going across. I think it will be the same if I was to just go right in, because we would use Vesti. Vesti is going to be the main like conclusion here. I really do believe that's going to be the overarching thing here, is that it'll be the same. But
hold on a moment.
Yeah. Ooh, silly diddy. As you can see, we are doing a lot more damage at a faster pace anyway, so yeah. We are doing damage at a lot faster pace in this case, so it does make sense that. And I mean, that's because we're also using Ray. Now the thing is, Ray's not a projectile user, but she... Well, honestly, when you think about it, nah, projectiles are like rocket launchers and shit like that, so when you really think about it, it's not a projectile. So who are we gonna get? Emma, of course.
Little therapy for everyone.
Little therapy for everyone. Every last stick in one of you. Boop. Boop. So of course we're still not gonna be doing a whole bunch of damage, but I wanna see, when is it gonna be permanent? Oh, I pressed the wrong damn button, honestly. Thank God I didn't do it. Okay, there we go. Permanent. Let's see. So is it permanent now for the... Nope, still not. So oh, it's actually not active no more right now. But that's cool, man. That is really cool that they all get it. And they keep it. So it's not, that's the cool thing. It's not just her allies. It's not just her squad mates. It's all allies. As long as her squad mates are on the team. So really, you just need one squad mate. And it just has to be a variation of them, like I said. So truth be told, say you did get Emma, you could actually utilize her skills. Now, of course, she's not going to be at her best because we need the other two overspec versions of Vesti and Y to use her at her best. But I mean, you can still use her. She's usable. So, at least by my opinion, she is usable because it's still on her squad. So it makes sense. But again, like I said, if you don't, I wouldn't suggest y'all guys go all in and do this. Like, I say, if you want to do a single draw just to start building back up Kitty, because we already know the anniversary it bled us dry. It bled us. So really, for the next couple characters, I'm probably going to be doing this the whole month of goddamn August. This is what I'm doing, because this event's lasting all of August.
There you go. Little therapy for everyone.
I want to actually go back and see who did the most damage too before we end this off. Let's see, what we at? Okay, so of course Ray did a high damage, and Y is doing pretty good as well. She's keeping up with D Killer Wife, and so is Vesty. So I mean, either way, they're still doing pretty good. They're doing okay. They're not doing as good as we want. Nowhere near as good as we want. Alright, come on, wifey.
Target eliminated.
Beautiful. And Y. Boop. And now baby Ray. Fire. Yeah, fire. Two. Boom. Boom. Boop. Boop.
There you go.
Yep, one last round. Yeah, that's steam, bro. They did it on purpose. That was there on purpose. They're insinuating some things with her. That steam, bro. She all steaming underneath there. That shit making her sweat, bro. You're talking about it secretes a solution. Now that's just sweat. Girl, you sweat in that damn thing.
Not bad for a weakling.
That forehead, bro. That forehead, bro. Forehead, my boy. Alrighty. So those are going to be the two teams. Again, like I said before, Dibs. Either way, we weren't going to be doing too much here. Actually, I want to go over here real quick. I want to go to the shop before I actually go over to what's the name. Let me see. Do I have anything so I can at least do another? I have 20. So let me see. Can I do at least 10? There, let's try 12. That will give us 50 to do one more drill before we end it. Off dibs and all that stuff. So, alright. So I'm gonna pop over to our right one real quick. I think it's this one right here. Yep, we're gonna be using this one. So when it comes down to Pride one, however, Dibbies, if we look right here, we're over here on her skill pages with our pros and cons, Dibs. And as you can see, it says with Tactical Emma, the duo are good enough. It says gigantic supporter. I mean, generic supporter, and not necessarily better than the current B burst 1 or 2 meta combos. With T meta, she offers damage taken is up debuff that is permanent and affects new targets, unlike Blanc or Novel, etc. Next, right here, together with Tactical Y, they provide insane amounts of permanent true damage, which is great right there. With or without Emma, she affects with or without Tactical Y, she offers decent amount of attack buffs, which is never bad. Is also useful with the non-generic and non-gigantic state ones of her. I'm messing this with the state negating stat potentially. Sorry, Dibs. Next up, provides continuous healing that is also permanent if paired with TMY. Alright, enables TMY supportive true damage skill. 3 hours of hot and steamy for blown story. 3 hours. Wow, that's gonna be long. That's fine with me. Alright, and of course she's gonna have her cons here. So she needs Tactical Y. No Y equals bad. Like I said, if no Y, she will attract continuously and likely die as a result. TMA plus TMY are only ideal with true damage DPSs. True, there isn't a Omega broken brute forcer true damage carry out. Very dependent on using burst skill. No burst skill equals bad. If you are invested in her, you must pull and invest in Eunhwa and Vesti as well. They're for their well. I mean, for worthwhile returns. Duo trio means team building restrictions, and it's harder to integrate CDR. MG users means low skill burst gain despite good strategy with Siren, since Siren will usually not be used in Team 5. Her head is kinda floating over her body. That's so fucked up. Now, of course, next up we do have her, which we be using her. Of course, as always, PvP, Bastion, Resilience, Healing Cube, and Vigor. On PvP, Healing Cube, Vigor Cube, Bastion Cube, and then Resilience Cube. And overall, Dibs, personally, in my own opinion, I think she's a good unit, but you do need the others when you really sit down. Think about it. If we go over to the tier list, Dibs, and we really take a look, she pops up at S rank. And then in PvP, she's a D. So she is a good unit, but for her to be at her best, we do need the others as well. So there's that. So I mean, that's my overarching opinion here, everyone. Oh, let me pop back over to here. I forgot that I didn't on my actual screen. Here we go. We're back over on UK. We should be now. Yeah, we are. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's my overarching opinion. Like, I think she's okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead over here. Like I did before, we're gonna go on and we're gonna go ahead and use these right here. Or maybe I should save this for the Eunhwa video, just to get another draw and in case, just in case. I mean, cause I'm already low. So yeah. So you know what? No. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one off here because I mean we do guys still do. I'll go draw some Eunhwa right after this. So. Hopefully we get her. That would be cool if we get her. That'd be great. Because now we got our girl and all that stuff. But overall, personal opinion on Emma, I think she's a good unit. I think she's worth going. Do I think you guys should go for her as of this moment? Personally, I do not think it's a good idea to go for her as of right now. That's why I'm doing one single. One single for each character. I mean, 110 draw for each character. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Because they can get wish list. They're not limited. So in the end, they're great units in the end. But are they worth going for as of right now? No, because we do have anniversary coming up, and of course, you already know it's going to be a pilgrim, possibly 2 pilgrims like usual. So yeah, but overall, I think she's a great unit, Dibs. So let me know down in the comment section what's your opinions on Emma and all that stuff, and your thoughts on how this team is going to work overall as all 3 of them get released and all that good shit, Dibs. So yeah, let me know down below, guys. I love you. With that, I'm going to end this off. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this, found it helpful, you know the routine, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, check out all social media that can be found with the link tree down in the description down below. Leads to the Facebook, Junior Gaming page, Twitch and Twitter, Tumblr, Trovo, IG, Discord, and TikTok. All the above can be found down within my link tree. Also, Dibs, be sure to check out my Discord server. We do have the union up and available. If you're interested in doing that, go to the Discord, get the role commander, and then ask for the role true commander from one of the mods admins, such as Dark Shadow, Soul, Morgan Moonlight, Forever Koi, Ilion, or myself, Dibs, and we'll give you that role. Also, for those who are interested in joining the other versions of the union, such as KRJP, CN, or C or NA, let me know. You'll get the same role and all that stuff, and you'll have access to any of the guild chats, any of the guild voice BCs and all that stuff, but it'll be also separate for the BCs for all of y'all as well, for the separate union squads that may be doing a union raid at the moment. So say if I'm in a union raid at the moment with my peoples, I'll be popping in and out of each one as we go on do the union raids on each server, or I'll probably have one of my mods pop in and do it with y'all instead, such as Morgan Moonlight, Forever Koi, all that stuff, because they're all in the main guild as well, and they're all in all the unions too. Also, be sure to check out any content down in the description below related to NIKKE as well, such as their Facebook community page, their X account, as well as direct links to the fan Discord servers and the official Discord servers in the description below. You can also find any direct link to any version of the game down below as well, such as CNK, RJP, Global, all over the above. You can find down there, and there's direct APKs as well down there. But do not input the APKs on an emulator because you will get your account banned and all that good stuff as well, all that horrible stuff as well. Dibs. So yeah, Dibs, with that being said, I love you all. Thank you again for joining me. You're fantastic. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to end this off. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are an absolute freaking treat. And I'm really hyped about this. I really can't wait to get my hands on all 3 of these units eventually and all the good stuff. But yeah, remember, fun is infinite. With that being said, thank you again for watching. Remember, fun is an infinite destination. May your hearts be your guiding key. And I don't gotta say it. I can just show you. Yeah, when it comes to Emma, oh yeah, them jiggle physics, and sweaty physics, almost definitely fucking key.
Roll, 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 can't stop, won't stop. Roll, 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 forget the meta, I want plot. Roll, 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 it's hell I'm walking into. Roll, 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 can't resist these white fools. Roll, 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 about to hit pay. Roll, 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 gonna win my 50-50.